Today we will be discussing about temperature and heat. So for number 1, convert the following Celsius temperatures to Fahrenheit. So for A, 62.8 degrees Celsius, which is the lowest temperature ever recorded in North America. For B, 56.7 degrees Celsius, which is the highest temperature ever recorded in the United States. And for C, 31.1 degrees Celsius, which is the world's highest average annual temperature. So for this for this number, we'll be using the conversion equation, which is Fahrenheit equals 9 over 5 multiplied to temperature in Celsius plus 32 degrees. So for A, we plug in negative 62.8 degrees Celsius into the equation, and we will be getting 81.04 degrees Fahrenheit. And for B, we plug in 56.7 degrees Celsius into the equation, and we will be getting 134.1 degrees Fahrenheit. And for C, we plug in 31.1 degrees Celsius in the equation, and we will be getting 88.0 degrees Fahrenheit. For number 2, for letter A, on January 22, 1943, the temperature in Spearfish, South Dakota rose from negative 4.0 degrees Fahrenheit to 45.0 degrees Fahrenheit in just 2 minutes. So what was the temperature change in Celsius degrees? And for B, the temperature in Browning, Montana was 44.0 degrees Fahrenheit on January 23, 1916. Then the next day, the temperature plummeted to negative 56 degrees Fahrenheit. So what was the temperature change in Celsius degrees? So for A, the initial temperature is negative 4.0 degrees Fahrenheit and the final temperature is 45.0 degrees Fahrenheit, and we will be converting these temperatures into Celsius. So to convert degrees Fahrenheit into degrees Celsius, we will be using the equation temperature in Celsius equals 59 multiplied to temperature in Fahrenheit minus 32. So for the initial temperature, we plug in negative 4.0 degrees Fahrenheit in the equation, and we will be getting negative 20 degrees Celsius. So now we will convert the final temperature to Celsius. So we plug in 45.0 degrees Celsius degrees Fahrenheit into the equation, and we will be getting 7.2 degrees Celsius. So now to get the change in temperature in Celsius, we will be subtracting the final temperature minus the initial temperature, and we will be getting 27.2 degrees Celsius. The initial temperature for B is 44.0 degrees Fahrenheit, and the final temperature is negative 56 degrees Fahrenheit. So we'll convert both of these temperatures into Celsius. So we will be using the equation of temperature in Celsius equals 59 multiplied to temperature in Fahrenheit minus 32. So first we plug in the initial temperature, which is 44.0 degrees Fahrenheit, and we will be getting 6.7 degrees Celsius. So now we'll convert the final temperature into Celsius. So we plug in negative 56.0 degrees Fahrenheit into the equation, and we will be getting negative 48.9 degrees Celsius. So just like in letter A, we will subtract the initial temperature from the final temperature, and we will be getting negative 55.6 degrees Celsius. So for number 3, you put a bottle of soft drink in a refrigerator and leave it until its temperature has dropped to 10.0 Kelvin. So what is the temperature change in A degrees Fahrenheit and in B degrees Celsius? So the temperature interval from freezing to boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius, and for Fahrenheit it's 180 degrees Fahrenheit. So we will divide the temperature in Celsius to temperature in Fahrenheit. So that's going to be 100 over 180, which will be 5 over 9. So given that the temperature in Kelvin is equal to the temperature in Celsius, we will be getting negative 10 degrees Celsius. For letter A, since we got the temperature in Celsius which is negative 10.0 degrees Celsius, we will divide that to temperature in Fahrenheit, and we will be getting 5 over 9. So to get the temperature in Fahrenheit, we will isolate that from the equation, and we will be getting 9 over 5 multiplied to negative 10.0 degrees Celsius. That will equal to negative 18.0 Fahrenheit. So for B, since the temperature in Celsius is equal to temperature in Kelvin, we will be getting negative 10.0 degrees Celsius.